some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows? New personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Ben Simmons is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Gordon in at the two-guard position. And for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point guard position.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Simmons with the bucket.
Eric Gordon.
And here's Minnesota now. Conley on the attack. That one goes in.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's McDaniels, a key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Second chance shot. Capella with a rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And it's Simmons with the jam.
Well, Ben Simmons at 6'11" with elite hops. That's an easy look.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. McDaniels from long range. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Gordon against Edwards. Right side Simmons. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Conley against Poole. The shot by Conley, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Poole for 3. Rebound Minnesota. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
And these two teams will face off against one another 4 times. It should be fun.
So what you look for in the first game, 1, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
Now here's Conley. 17 points in his last outing. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Payton. Moving it up. Poole finds Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Towns. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. The open shot by Edwards. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Simmons. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Payton. Back to Poole. Clock at 6. 4-3. Drops in the 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Timberwolves trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Timeout called. The Timberwolves.
Guys, it seems to me that what's gotten lost in all the criticism of Ben Simmons shooting is the fact that this guy is still very special at the things he is very capable of doing.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Prince is checked in for McDaniels. And it's Noel in for Mike Conley. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Cousins, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Iguodala comes in for Ben Simmons. Karis LeVert's checked in for Gordon. And it's Westbrook in for Poole. And Simmons has taken a ton of heat recently.
He really has, B.A., but it seems to me he's ready to prove his doubters wrong. Maybe he uses all that criticism as motivation to finally improve his shooting, because absolutely on the defensive end, this guy is a terror. And in transition, he puts a ton of pressure on you. Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And we have to take another look at that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Westbrook can't hit. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. Anderson with it. Payton covering. Here's Prince. Reed. The second chance points on the tip in.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Pass to Westbrook. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta.
Three-shot preparation, right? The ability to catch and shoot is there for Russell Westbrook.
Here's Prince. Outside Edwards. Here's Noel. 10 points in his last outing, and he converts the layup. Noel's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Westbrook, the pass to Iguodala. That three's off the mark. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this.
14.
All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The Warriors trailing. So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Kevon Looney is out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's LeVert in at the 2 spot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Second shot opportunity, and the nice bucket inside from Capella.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Now here's LeVert. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Simmons finds Westbrook for 3. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Conley goes in, and it's in there. Conley's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Westbrook. Now Capella. Reed defending. LeVert outside. From deep three-point range. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Noel. He's checked by LeVert. Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's Noel. 6 to shoot. Ooh, LeVert with some nice D. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Looney. Westbrook outside. And here's LeVert for 3. Golden State with a rebound. Capella. And And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Timeout called the Timberwolves. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Gobert's checked in for Reed. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Daniels. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McDaniels got his first bucket in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
LeVert passes to Capella. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. A step back shot. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And that one drops. Simmons has got 10 points in the game.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
To the wing, right side. Here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Minnesota with the ball after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Westbrook against Conley. 5 on the clock. 11 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Oof, I'm sure he can't either. One thing that's defined Mike Conley's career in the NBA is his mastery and understanding of the point guard position. Don't sleep on his athleticism now either, though. Vertical at the combine was 40.5 inches. Folks, not a lot of people achieve that number.
Now here's Towns. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Westbrook right side. The 3. Back to LeVert. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. And it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And if you know about Conley's family, you know where he gets his athletic ability.
Well, we know Mike Sr. is a gold medalist in the triple jump. He's in the track and field Hall of Fame. No wonder Mike Jr. can jump out of the gym.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Anderson's checked in for Towns. Prince comes in for McDaniels. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Mike Conley. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Capella. Craig comes in for Simmons. Gordon, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Poole in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Gobert. A shot to stop the drought. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Craig.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
Gordon, the pass to Iguodala. And here's Poole. 43 seconds left in the first half.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Edwards. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
That one doesn't drop. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Iguodala outside. Back to Gordon. Poole outside. Drills it from deep. Poole's got 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And that concludes the first half. The Warriors on top, up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's got one of those streaks going lately where it doesn't seem like he can be stopped. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
Well, what I like, the ball never stopped moving, nor did the players. Everyone working in unison, playing for one another. Love to watch this brand of basketball. We've got a whole nother half to go. So excited, I'm so excited, I'm so excited.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
Ernie, that's a lackluster performance. Lackluster effort. I mean, they didn't look sharp running their sets. They weren't cutting. They weren't hustling. Shaq, if you played in this era, you'd average 50 because guys didn't want to give the effort.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
Making their way onto the court.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Poole shot is off. The Timberwolves trail. Edwards for 3. Offensive rebound. Towns. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Well, strength and the ability and willingness to embrace, absorb, and finish through contact. Karl Anthony Towns.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
Karl Anthony Towns twice on the pipe. Send it back, big fella.
Stripped away. Craig with it. Towns covering. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Shot is good by Edwards.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Craig on the wing. McDaniels covering. Shot clock at 6. Simmons, the pass to Craig from behind the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. This for the tie. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Towns has got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Poole. He's got 6. Makes it just before the shot clock expires. Give him 8 points now.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And the Warriors make some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Cousins. Jerome comes in for Lee. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Poole. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Gobert. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Conley against Westbrook. McDaniels up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Anderson subbed in for Conley. The Warriors leading. Westbrook, the pass to Simmons. And the bucket is good. Simmons has got 14 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. McDaniels inside, pounded by Westbrook. Hey, rejected by Capella. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Prince is checked in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this 3rd quarter. And stolen by Edwards. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Russell Westbrook.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Westbrook outside. From downtown. Reed with the rebound. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Anderson. Outside Edwards. Here's Prince. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. That one falls.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Now Westbrook. Simmons with it. 14 points for him.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, you know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Grant, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
You know, I think it did a little bit, but, you know, at this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove. It'll be interesting to see what he does.
Here's Edwards. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Conley against Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Pass to Simmons. Here's Jerome, guarded by Edwards. Jerome, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Outside Edwards. There's 18 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Warriors have gone cold here in this 3rd quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Jerome. Fires for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jerome's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Edwards. Here's Reed. Lays it up and banks it in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we've reached the end of the third. The Warriors on top, up by State Farm, assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Golden State, Jordan Poole out there with Damian Lee. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Andre Iguodala. And it's Cousins in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Lee. He buries it from 3. Lee's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Timberwolves trail. Looking to get it going. He's off on that one. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Back to Lee. Poole outside. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Towns, that's good.
One thing you have to respect is how efficient and consistent Cat is on the interior. This guy understands where his advantages lie.
Here's Lee. And the Warriors with another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside McDaniels. That's tipped. In transition, here come the Warriors. Iguodala's shot is good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, the veteran leadership, the unselfish attitude, and the versatility of Andre Iguodala, to me, this guy is excellent at whatever is asked of him. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Golden State. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Here's Poole. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. Sinks the tray.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Lee. That one rolls around and rims out. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Towns. Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Lee. And the 3 off target.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that one's good from Conley.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Here's Lee, guarded by Edwards. Pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Cousins. That one a little long. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Conley passes to Towns. And the shot goes. And it's now only a 5-point Warrior lead.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're down by 7. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jordan Poole.
You just simply can't measure how valuable he's been to them tonight. Using his head, great shooting percentage, not taking any bad shots. Wow, that led to a pretty spectacular game.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3 ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Towns. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. So it'll be Russell Westbrook shooting. It goes on Mike Conley.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Westbrook finds Capella. Now here's Simmons. LeVert outside. Simmons, the pass to LeVert, launches a 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
LeVert outside. Here's Capella. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And some changes here for the Warriors. Craig comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's Gordon in for LeVert. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Pass to Craig. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Capella with the jam.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
McDaniels from long range. The shot off that time. Gordon finds Capella. And so it's Golden State winning this one.
That's the end of the
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Russell, this was a high-level back-and-forth basketball game. What's the mentality that got you the win?
We'll go get it. We're going to compete at a high level. You live for games like this as a competitor. Come out and compete, and I look forward to it every single time.
And we live to watch games like this. Thanks, Russell.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.